Elias Ayala, and this is my informative speech. My topic will be about Jay-Z, the rapper slash singer. As you can see here, this is a picture of Jay-Z when he was younger, and this is a picture of currently Jay-Z accepting an award. I am not a businessman, I'm a businessman. This is a lyric from Jay-Z in a song called Diamond from Sierra Leone. He uses the homophone to tell people that he is more than just a rapper, that he is a brand name. I'm here to tell you about the come up of Jay-Z in his music career, his business moves, and his personal life. Jay-Z didn't have an easy early life. He had to work extremely hard to get out from where he came from. Sean Corey Carter, aka Jay-Z, was born on December 4th, 1969 in Brooklyn, New York. He was raised in the Marcy Projects, which was notorious for its drug infestation and gang violence. He was the youngest out of 4 and was deemed the special child by his mother because during his birth, his mom didn't experience any pain. His dad left him at 11 years old, so he was raised by his mother. When he was growing up, he sold drugs and had gun violence problems throughout his life. He also went to multiple different high schools, and in one of those schools, believe it or not, he met Notorious B.I.G., who would soon to become one of the rap game's biggest rappers of all time. To get away from drugs, gun violence, and poverty, he decided to start rapping so he can make it out of the projects. Sean then joined with a rapper named Jaz-O, who was like a mentor to him, and they created a song called The Originators. This song did very well and got the duo to make an appearance on the show MTV Raps. Sean then got the rap name Jay-Z to show respect to his mentor Jaz-O, and also to refer to his local subway station J/Z. Shortly after getting some publicity from the show, Jay-Z and his friends Dame Dash and Kareem Burke decided to found their own record label called Rockefeller Records in 1996. Then later that year, Jay-Z dropped his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, which peaked at number 23 on Billboard's Top 200. In 1998, the album Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, he dropped it. A title track was sampled from the Broadway musical Annie, which gained him a lot of attention and became one of his most popular singles up until that point. He won a Grammy for the album and he received a nomination for the song. From this point on, he became one of the bigger names in hip hop. He proceeded to have multiple #1 albums and top charting singles such as Big Pimpin', I Just Wanna Love You, and Izzo. During this time, his most popular album was The Blueprint, which was released in 2001. And 2 years later, Jay-Z decides to drop his last album called The Black Album, before he decided to go into retirement. In 2006, Jay-Z comes out of retirement and releases a new album called Kingdom Come. And in 2007, he released another album called American Gangster. And then in 2009, he puts out an album called Blueprint 3. Then 2 years later, he teams up with the rapper Kanye West and dropped a joint album called Watch the Throne. This album won the duo multiple Grammy nominations and won them the best rap performance with the hit song Otis. Then 2 years later, he puts out his 12th studio album called Magna Carta Holy Grail. And this album got him 9 Grammy nominations and won him the Grammy for the Best Rap and Song Collaboration with Justin Timberlake for the single Holy Grail. With all the fame and success he had in the rap game, he decided to be smart with his money and invest and to make business moves. One of his first business moves was becoming the president of Def Jam Recordings and signing artists like Ne-Yo and Rihanna. Then in 2008, he signed a $150 million contract with the company Live Nation and created a joint venture called Roc Nation, which was an entertainment company that handled all aspects of an artist's career. He then signs artists like Rihanna, Shakira, and T.I. Jay-Z also owned a sports club called 4040. The sports club had multiple locations in New York, Atlantic City, and Las Vegas. He also was a part-time owner of the Brooklyn Nets and launched a sports management company called Roc Nation Sports. Then in 2015, him and some high-powered celebrities came together and released the music streaming service called Tidal. After all these investments and moves, he became the first billionaire rap artist in 2019. And in the same year, he joined a partnership with the NFL for the entertainment for the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, getting away from his business side, let's talk about his home life. In 2008, Jay-Z married Beyonce, the well-known singer/actress. They created a joint album called Everything Is Love and released it in 2018. Then, in 2012, the couple had their first child, a daughter, named Blue Ivy. Then, in 2017, they gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. The son's name was Sir, and the daughter's name was Rumi. We don't know a lot about his personal life, but we do know what he did for the rap game and how he revolutionized it from an artist position and what they can do with their fame and money. He proved anyone can come from the worst and then make their life into the best through hard work and being smart with what you earned. Thank you. This was my informative speech.